Here we are starting an incredible workshop that has to do with astrological Kabbalah or Kabbalistic astrology. And in order for us to understand this amazing topic, which is very mystical, deep, ancient, and modern as well, we have combined together lots of information and knowledge and wisdom of the sages of old, up to date as well, from the very beginning and depth of Kabbalah all the way to modern astrology and astrological charts of today. We're going to firstly discuss the fact that each one of us was born in a different kind of zodiac sign. Each one of us, the foundation and the basic of ourselves are the four elements. And within each one of us, there's also an incredible name that was given to us by our parents, which is a small prophecy given to our parents, what should be our name. So the many parameters involved in understanding human beings. For example, somebody has twin daughters or sons, and yet they were born at the same time, astrological twins, as they're called, and yet they are quite different from each other. They might look the same, but the destiny and the fate will be completely different. That's because they have different names. So we're going to take into consideration in understanding quite a few parameters, but since I've been doing it for many years, and since this is based on great deal of experience and many books from the book of creation all the way till the modern astrology, as I will mention on the way, therefore we have to also understand in a very simple way what is the inner engine, what makes us tick. And we're going to be starting especially with the four elements which we would love to understand. And I will mention that in short, and in our first session, which will be the intro, I will also definitely mention and understand what are the tikkunim, what are the reparations, the transformation that each and every one of us has to do. Well, there are four major elements on which the world is based, and that applies to inanimate, to the plant world, to the animal kingdom, as well as us human beings. And every human being has got all the four ingredients, but some are more effective, some are more accentuated. And depending on your zodiac sign, one of those four elements supports your very being and pushes you forward, in your life. So there are four elements. The first is the element of fire, as fire rises up, and that very much represents our own human ego and arrogance, which many times expresses itself in us becoming very angry when things are not done in our way. From this springs out hatred, wanting to be a dictator and rule over other people, and looking for our own respect and honor. At the same time, right, we have to understand what are the reparations, what is the tikkun in Kabbalah. Tikkun means reparation, transformation, and correction that needs to be done. The second element is the element of air, such as Gemini and other elements such as we have in the zodiac sign, such as Aquarius. And the major attributes that support the element of air will be very intelligent people, right? Being quite easily accommodating and eloquent in their speech, the ability to think abstract kind of, in an abstract way, a great tendency toward becoming spiritual. But when you push these forward, these show themselves very much in the ability or the lack of ability to bring things down to execution, from being able to form real, intimate, deep romantic relationships, and speaking forever about those things such as how's the weather and what is the latest prices that are available. The next, last but not least, will be the element of earth, such as the month of, or the zodiac sign of Taurus, or the zodiac sign of Virgo. And the attributes which does show up and expresses each one of those zodiac sign born people will be being more earthly, tendency towards being more materialistic, very much looking towards the end result, possessiveness sometimes, great deal of stability, and great deal of responsibility. There is no good and bad in being born this way or the other way, in winning the lottery. No, this is the way it is, and this is what we have been gifted with, those kind of attributes. And as we go along that workshop, I'm going to explain more how we're going to go about it and how we're going to repair what needs to be repaired. And last but not least, we have the element of water, such as Pisces this very month, and its very attributes which define it, which show up, will be sensitivity, intuition, great deal of depth, sensitivity to others, more withdrawal of the personality being withdrawn, as well as secrecy. And of course, this kind of element draws a person all the way towards lusts, and sometimes they lose the balance between what is real and the imaginary world. So in order to understand these in depth and what can be done, how can these be channeled towards positivity, how can be transformed rather than damaging and destroying our own lives with addictions and others, promoting our lives and being used for the right purpose, because we cannot destroy those elements because they are built into us, but rather promote them, transform them into something very positive. We need to understand all of this. We need to understand what is the basic character that defines each and every one of us. We'll take here into consideration the most amazing way, both your zodiac sign as well as your name. And I will teach very simply usage of 2-3 letters for each one. What are the names that promote different kind of characteristics as well within this incredible workshop? And I will teach you each and every one of them from the old sages of Kabbalah all the way till our very day and age. And I will see you soon. Anyone that wants to register and be part of this amazing tribe of astrological Kabbalah is more than welcome to DM me. My email is attached to this incredible YouTube, and I will see you soon in the workshops and sessions.